CARE team is Red Rocks Community College's Behavioral Intervention Team, or BIT. A BIT is a centralized representative group which meets regularly to support its target audience, students, faculty, and staff, via an established protocol. The team receives reports of concern from students, employees, community members, colleagues, etc., gathers additional information as required, and recommends appropriate mechanisms for support, intervention, warning or notification, and response. The team tracks risk factors and trends in behavior and provides feedback to constituents on larger issues of concern within the community. The CARE team's objectives are to provide support to those who may be struggling and refer people to internal and external resources, to encourage personal and social accountability, to minimize or eliminate disruption to the teaching and learning process, the community, and college operations through early intervention and support, to assess potential disruption, threats, and violence utilizing an objective process for evaluation and intervention, and to retain students, faculty, and staff as valuable members of the RRCC community. What should be reported to the CARE team? Academic misconduct, including but not limited to cheating, plagiarizing, fabricating information, grade tampering, misusing computers and other electronic technology, or facilitating academic misconduct. Classroom or behavior concerns, related to appropriate conduct where the behavior or concern could impact the office or classroom setting, for example, repeated outbursts, inappropriate language, off-topic questions or discussions. Health or safety concerns, risk for harm or danger to self, others, or the Red Rocks community, for example, self-harm ideation, injurious behavior, misuse of drugs or alcohol, or non-specific threats. Possible policy or procedure violations that may violate established behavior expectations, the Student Behavioral Expectations and Responsibility Code, or an individual's right. Or Title IX. Title IX is a federal law that prohibits sex discrimination and harassment in educational institutions. The law prohibits sex or gender discrimination. Title IX covers many types of non-consensual sexual misconduct, including but not limited to gender-based stalking, bullying or hazing, unwelcome attention that is sexual in nature, and relationship violence such as rape, coercion, and/or emotional, physical, or mental abuse. How a concern is addressed. All CARE team members receive the report electronically. An automatic response is generated, acknowledging the receipt of the report. The CARE team will communicate internally and discuss the concern when a report is received. Additional information from the reporter and other involved parties may be collected. The team will assess the situation and apply intervention tools as appropriate. The team will utilize a risk assessment tool to ensure that critical behavior or mental health issues or incidents are addressed appropriately. A team member will follow up with the reporter as appropriate and in keeping with system procedures and federal and state laws regarding confidentiality. How to report a concern. Alright, so you're going to go to rrcc.edu/behavioral-intervention-team. This is the page that will pop up under the rock. You can also search that in your search bar. Click on Behavioral Intervention Team. You scroll down to report a concern, and listed below are the reasons for reporting a concern. Once you click on Report a Concern, you're going to go through this background information. If this is extremely urgent, you're going to call 911 or the police. So, background information, you can go ahead and put your name, your position or title, your phone number, your email address. You do not need to put your physical address. You must put the nature of the report. Here's a list, the urgency that you deem fit for the report, and the date this incident occurred. You can put time of the incident if you feel inclined, and the location of incident if the individuals involved enter the parties. All of these are optional in providing documentation, where you will get a thank you for submitting your report. After a report is submitted, the information will be evaluated by the team. The team will conduct an initial screening to determine whether a full inquiry is warranted. If a full inquiry is warranted, the team will determine whether the person or situation of concern may pose a threat of violence or other harm. As part of its inquiry, The team may obtain information from multiple sources, including, but not limited to, faculty, staff, community, or others who may have relevant knowledge or information. Red Rocks members are encouraged to cooperate fully with and provide information to the team. If the team determines that the person or situation poses a threat of violence or other harm, a plan is designed to intervene and reduce the risk of harm that may be posed by the individual. If the team determines that the person of concern does not pose a threat, the team may opt to monitor the person or situation for a period and reevaluate the case as necessary. Cases handled by the team will remain open until resolved.